Hello, everyone. I'm Catherine Winslow, certified professional aromatherapist, and this is the third video in our series on information on essential oils. And right now we're focused primarily on safety in these first three videos. In the first one, we talked about how to ensure that your bottle of essential oil contained only certified pure therapeutic grade essential oil, unlike 70% of what you might find out in the marketplace today. And to be sure that there was no synthetics, no fillers, only pure essential oil. And in our second video, we talked about dilution and why that matters and provided you with a handy dilution chart and other references for you. So today I thought we'd take a little bit different approach and address some of the questions that I get asked a lot of times. One of the first questions is people want to know how to safely store their essential oils. And one of the things you want to do is make sure it's in a glass or stainless steel container. You want to keep them away from direct sunlight, so that's why these dark bottles are good, and keep them away from heat and away from moisture. And that will help them last longer. And if you want to know, on the doTERRA website, you can check for doTERRA essential oils. Source to you, that website, you can look up each individual batch of essential oils and you can tell where they came from, in addition to the expiration date that's displayed on the bottom of the bottle. So that's a way to make sure that you're still within the best time frame for those particular essential oils. And another question that comes up is, what if I get them in my eyes? So one of the first things that we think about when we have something, there's there, oh, let's get the water and rinse that out quite a bit. And that is absolutely not what you want to do if you get essential oils into your eyes. You want to avoid getting essential oils directly into your eyes, to your nose, to your ears, or sensitive areas. If that does happen, and it's not that it's damaging to the tissue, it's just it can be uncomfortable if it's a really strong oil. So what you want to reach for is a carrier oil. Coconut oil is usually pretty handy, but it could be avocado oil, olive oil, a good quality organic oil. And what happens is oil and water don't mix. So, and our our tissues are more accepting of the essential oil and a little more resistant to the water. So what rinsing them out with water does is drive that oil deeper into the tissue. Whereas if we apply a carrier oil, that just helps dilute it and you'll get relief pretty quickly. So another question that I get is about photosensitivity. And what can happen is that especially citrus oils, the cold pressed citrus oils, are photosensitive, and our skin can be more sensitive when any kind of UV light, not just sunshine, but any kind of UV light. So what a lot of us that really enjoy the scent of citrus essential oils, because they're so light and uplifting and happy, that I wear essential oil diffuser jewelry, and I wear this one every day because I put bergamot in there. A lot of people don't know that bergamot, or bergamot, depending on how you pronounce it, is citrus oil. So I'm able to wear this every day and enjoy it and don't have to worry because it's not in my skin. So one of the questions that I get so often is about safety of essential oils with their pets. And one of the things that you can do that I learned is keep the door open. And I learned this from one of my favorite resources for essential oils and pets, Dr. Janet Rourke, a veterinarian here in the Austin area, although she is a nationally recognized expert and acclaimed author. She's on a number of medical boards for her expertise in essential oils used with pets. And her website is essentialoilvet.com. And I have that in the references for you. And speaking of references, what I have for you is on my Well Together Facebook page, down in the notes section, I have attached some references for you. This is the dilution chart that we talked about from the second video, but also safety guidelines for essential oils. And I list there a lot of the specific oils that Dr. Rourke references in there, of ones to be careful with particularly with cats and dogs, avoiding citrus oils with cats and certain ones with dogs. So you can reference that, and also some of the other references that you might want to look up. Where does she get that information? And this is a good reference for that. So I hope that's helpful. Oh, one other thing I'd like to mention. When a lot of us like to use essential oils in the bath, and again, on the whole idea of oil and water doesn't mix, but you can still enjoy them in a wonderful, especially like frankincense and lavender, in a relaxing bath. And that's something that we may want to really take advantage of in highly stressful times like now. The best thing that you can do is mix those essential oils with something that is going to help them disperse throughout the water. And that could be putting them in your Epsom salts or other salts and letting them be absorbed into that salt before you put that in the water. You can put it in your favorite bath oil. One of the best things is milk, is what Cleopatra used, but I'm not sure we all want to put that in our bath water. But put them in the Epsom salt, and that will be good. So hopefully those tips are helpful to you, and so that you can be confident of using these wonderful gifts from the earth safely and effectively. And in the meantime, especially during these days, stay home, stay safe, and let's be well together.